So Death Stranding 2 has made a ton of quality of life changes to the game since its predecessor, and a huge one is the fast travel with the DHV Magellan. The beautiful thing with this ship is that you can fast travel to a ton of different areas on the map, and this makes extracting resources extremely easy. You can fast travel to a bunch of different shelters, and these shelters all have resources which you can pull from. You can then put some of these resources into the terminal on the Magellan, or you can simply load a bunch of resources into a cargo truck and then fast travel with the truck to the nearest shelter to the auto paver that you need to fill with metals and ceramics to build a road. I built a whole network of highways in just a couple of hours by doing this method. I maxed out the Mexico vendors just before doing this, so I would fast travel back to Mexico to take their resources and then fast travel to whatever point I needed for the resources to be at. And then I would rinse and repeat this. If you don't have a bunch of these vendors maxed out already so that they're holding lots of resources, then an alternative method is to utilize the mines that are scattered throughout Australia. You need metals and ceramics to build highways, and I find ceramics are a bit harder to come by. So you can just fast travel to the government base with a cargo truck, drive on over to the Smoke Hill mine, and load it up with ceramics. Leveling up the mine will give you a greater yield for turning your Kyle crystals into ceramics. Then just load the truck onto the Magellan and fast travel to the site nearest the autopaver that you want to use to construct a highway. Your cargo truck and the Magellan can only hold so many resources, but even still, going back and forth with fast travel is by far the most efficient route. This makes building highways so much easier than it was in Death Stranding 1. You can't use this method for deliveries, and for good reason, as that would totally break the game and the whole purpose of the gameplay loop, but for building highways or even monorail lines, this is the quickest way to do it. Anyways, that's it for the video. Come watch me grind away on more Death Stranding 2 over on Twitch at itstizzle7. I hope the video helped, and if it did, then leave it a like. Keep on keeping on.